Hello, my name is Remy. I'm a teacher of chemistry. Today, we are going to study how to write chemical reaction in ionic equation. Writing chemical reactions in ionic equations. Example 1. Sodium hydroxide, which is in aqueous, react with hydrochloric acid, which is in aqueous. This produces sodium chloride, which is in aqueous, and the water. Remember, when you're writing chemical reaction in ionic equation, we have to follow 4 steps. The first step is to change those compounds which are in aqueous state and then change them into ions. This means other compounds which are not in aqueous state does not change. Here, sodium use 1 in a chemical bond. Hydroxide also use 1 in a chemical bond. Hydrogen use 1. Chloride use 1 in a chemical bond. This produce sodium use 1 in a chemical bond. Chloride use 1 in a chemical bond. And then we copy this molecule of water because it is in a liquid state. We are going to check if our equation is balanced. 1 sodium, 1 sodium, 1 hydroxide, 1 hydroxide, 1 hydrogen, 1 hydrogen, 1 chloride, 1 chloride, 1 sodium, 1 sodium, 1 chloride, 1 chloride, and then 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen, 1 oxygen. Our equation is balanced. The second step is to copy what you have on the first step. I write this is sodium in aqueous, hydroxide in aqueous, hydrogen ion in aqueous, chloride in aqueous. This is sodium in aqueous, chloride in aqueous, and the water in liquid state. The third step is to simplify the similar ions. I simplify this sodium ion by sodium ion. Another ion that you have it is chloride by chloride. The last step is to copy the remaining. We have hydroxide in the aqueous state, hydrogen ion in the aqueous state, we produce water in a liquid state. I think it is understandable. Let's take example 2. Potassium carbonate, which is aqueous, when react with sulfuric acid, which is aqueous, this produce potassium sulfate, which is aqueous, water, which is liquid, and the carbon dioxide, which is gas. We are going to check if our equation is balanced. 2 potassium, 2 potassium, 1 carbon, 1 carbon, 3 oxygen plus 4 equals 7, 4 plus 1 equals 5, 5 plus 2 equals 7. 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, 1 sulfur, 1 sulfur. Our equation is balanced. Remember, we are going to start by changing the compound which are in the aqueous state, and then we change into ions. This potassium use 1 in a chemical bond. Carbonate, it is radical that use 2 in the aqueous state. Hydrogen use 1. Sulfate, it is radical that use 2. This produce potassium, use 1 in a chemical bond. Sulfate, use 2. It is radical. And then I copy water because it is in liquid state, and this carbon dioxide as it is gas. We are going to balance. 2 potassium, I put 2 here. 1 carbonate, 1 carbonate. 2 hydrogen, we put 2 here. 1 sulfate, 1 sulfate. 2 potassium, put 2 here. 1 sulfate, 1 sulfate. Molecule of water, carbon dioxide gas, and carbon dioxide gas. The second step is to copy what you have here. Potassium ion, carbonate ion, hydrogen ion, sulfate ion, potassium ion, sulfate ion, and then we copy here water and the carbon dioxide. The third step is to simplify the similar ions. Potassium by potassium, sulfate by sulfate. And then we copy the remaining. Carbonate ion in aqueous with hydrogen ion in aqueous. This produce water, which is in a liquid state, and the carbon dioxide. Let's take the last example. Example 3. Silver nitrate, which is in aqueous state, when react with hydrochloric acid, which is in aqueous, this produces silver chloride, which is in a solid state, and the nitric acid, which is in aqueous. We are going to change this reaction into ions. Silver, use 1 in a chemical bond. Nitrate, use 1 in a chemical bond. Remember, it is radical. Hydrogen, it uses 1 in a chemical bond. Chloride, use 1. This produce, I copy silver chloride because it is in a solid state. Hydrogen, use 1 in aqueous. And then nitrate, use 1, and then in aqueous state. The following step is to copy what you have on the first step. I write this is silver in aqueous, nitrate in aqueous, hydrogen in aqueous, chloride in aqueous, silver chloride in a solid state, hydrogen ion, and the nitrate in aqueous state. The third step is to simplify the similar ions. Here, we simplify nitrate by nitrate. And then we copy the remaining. But remember, there is another ion here. We have hydrogen by hydrogen. The remaining is the silver ion in aqueous state, chloride in aqueous state, that produce silver chloride in a solid state. Thank you. We are together next time. Subscribe, comment, give like, and share to your friends. Thank you.